We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At their own 20-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
11 MT, hey. 11. 12.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 12. 11 mighty.
On second down, Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Looking deep here for Chase.
It's caught inside the 25.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now the ball comes loose. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Here we go.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
On the give, here's McBride.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, here's McBride.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Chase, the motion man right.
11 MT, take.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to get that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 24.
What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk. He's got a first and maybe more. Down to the 10.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Parker's not often that you see one of those big tight ends getting overthrown in the end zone, but we just saw it happen.
Now it's Burrow.
That's complete to McBride. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
11
mighty.
And now a run with McBride.
And he will take it on in for a his touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
The Niners at 4-3, a game over 500. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Flush to his right.
This caught by Latu, the tight end.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Now Purdy. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Moody for the PAT.
And that makes it 14-10.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
11.
Here's McBride.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Quick slant complete to Melton.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
11.
A run here with McBride.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Bo Melton.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here's Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Stop.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
11.
Burrow looking to pass.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Got an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Burrow.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 34.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy now to throw.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 and
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The big loss on 1st down leads to a tricky 2nd down. 18 yards to go. Burrow on play action. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. McBride.
And he'll get this to about the 34. A gain of just 3.
And now they're in the hurry up. third down. Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bengals first down.
Gun.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow going to keep it running right.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Fine, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Stop.
On first down, it's McBride. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's McBride. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 3.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And it is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy from the gun.
To the left side, McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored and through the air.
And the Niners have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. On the return is Charlie Jones. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Shifts past him.
Well, the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know we're there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49-yard touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point,
and the lead now up to 14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's 1st and 10.
12. Stop.
Now Burrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
10.